I'm now talking to the president of the Gambia Athletic Association, Mr. Uncle Kapi Diouf. Uncle, tell us your impression about this annual Independence Day celebration, regional, inter-regional athletics championship.
The championship is always a good one because this is where we identify talents. Because if you see, there are people saying about grassroots, is this the grassroots athletes? And this is where we can identify talents, encourage them to go to secondary school, where they are tapped to be included in a national cadet and junior competition. The most unfortunate side of it is that the track is not good, it's not up to standard. With the present situation of Independence Stadium Athletics track, which is still incomplete, I think that has bring up a setback in the preparation of our team.
I'm talking about the condition of the running lanes, the pitch. One of the athletes complained of the bad pitch. How is this affecting the performance of the athletes?
Because there is this, running on this track, you will never improve. Because one, it is not up to standard. Two, the condition is very bad, and you might even sustain injury when you are running on this track. So it is really not ideal for our athletes to use, but it is rather unfortunate that we have no other track to use than this one.
So how do we improve? Because it's sad seeing our kids running on this. So what do you think should be the way forward? Where should we go from? How should we improve from this?
We can only improve if we have decentralized infrastructures. We have one or two, one in every region, and the main one at the Independence Stadium, without which there will be no improvement of Gambian, especially the grassroots level. Last year, because of the lack of good track, I have to send the athletes to Dakar so that they can train there to represent the Gambia in some of our major international competitions like the cadet, junior, and senior African competitions, without which there is no way where we can compete and win a medal.
Having watched these talents here, you see some amazing talents. The way they run, you see potentials in them. How do we go about nurturing these talents so that they can be very good athletes in future?
Well, the only way that we can do is we have a very good relationship with the secondary schools association, in which we are coordinating all their activities. The principal of these schools are here. They are identifying talents, checking their names, and talking to their school. Then from there, they will be encouraged to go to their high schools, where they will have better training and better facilities, and where they can be identified by the GAA technical team, which some of these PE teachers in this secondary school are part of the GAA technical team. That is the only way we can do to improve the standard of these athletes, and we are doing that now. Because after last competition, last year, we have identified about 23 athletes, young athletes, and they are now training under the GAA junior coaches.
Thank you very much, Uncle.
Hey, bro.
Well, I'm now speaking to the governor of West Coast Region, Alhaji Lamin Sane, who has been very, very, very supportive to his region when it comes to this event. And he has always been present over the past years to come and give a support to Region 2, who are the defending champions, of course, who have won this event for the third consecutive time in a row, if my memory serves me well. Governor, you are here once again, and I've been seeing you moving up and down, going to your region, and I even saw you doing some sideline coaching. Tell us, first of all, just give us your impression.
Brahma, really, I'm very much impressed with the entire Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education, especially the Minister and the Permanent Secretary, who are all here with the regional directors, deputy permanent secretaries, to grace this occasion. This is an event that should be seen as a national character by every government citizen, especially the teaching fraternity, because sports is sort of a mechanism that can integrate people together, that can unify the nation and then the people. And this is why Region 2, a region that has been very much in fashion when it comes to sports, since 1973, really is doing very fine. I think this is the fourth time in a row. They've done it 3 consecutive times, and they maintain the flag. So this is the beginning, you see, of the second cycle of the 3 years. And we just came together to give them support from the onset, from the zonal hits, you see, zonal preparations, where I was going to see them in schools, in zones, and talking to them to make sure they've got a very planning strategy. They've got a better team to represent the region, because this has been inculcated by me when I was there. It's not you, but it's the region. And when we are from a school like in Kampasa, I emphasize that it's not Kampasa representing, they're representing the entire region too. So this is something that they all have the belief. Zones will compete in interzonal athletic championships. From there they have their screenings. They will screen 100, at least 100, and they need only 45. So those 100 will come and they screen them together and have the actual 45. So this is why today they are doing very fine. You can see Bremer.
And it seems you'll be going back with the new flag as well.
No, actually, it's already certain, because you see, how I calculate things and what is quite different. You know, what is important is you participate and also get a point. Like in the field events, someone will always say, go for first position. I will say, go for a point. You see, in the flag race, when you have good points there, in the field event, make sure, like lemon spoon, don't drop the spoon. Bucket balancing, don't drop the bucket. Potato race, don't drop it. Make sure at least you have a maximum point of 4. You see, so those are kind of techniques that people don't understand. So Region 2 will always make sure that there are points in that. So you can see that already we have gone very far. And this last 5 events, they came out first. And if a point of first is 8, meaning they have about 40 points in these last 5 events. So it's going to increase, Bremer. No doubt about that.
It seems as already the West Coast region guys are already in a celebratory mood. What is the party going to be like?
In fact, I'm just from the regional director to tell him that prepare a budget for me on Friday. I give them money for the party, for the athletes, because they deserve to be motivated. So right now we come into the relay, and this is why Region 2 would always try to measure their level of performance and also level of points. And don't be surprised that these 2 events, they come out first. Because always they emphasize that in the relay, we need a maximum point of 12. So this is why I'm here downstairs again to talk to the coaches, talk to the kids, to make sure they maintain the momentum to go with the flag to Brikama, as usual.
All right, Governor, should I congratulate you in advance?
Why not? Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Governor. Well, that's Governor Sane. We all know him. He has been giving us some of the secrets behind West Coast Region's success in this particular event. It's not a surprise, because knowing him, he is somebody who has a sporting background, and this is definitely what is motivating him to be on the ground and give support to the school children coming from his region, and definitely he deserves commendation.